Shalom, shalom. They out there playing right now, the Browns. One of them cold days today. Nah, it's cool. We're gonna get through it though. Like we always do. We're gonna get through it like we always do. We just gotta power through it. That's it. So we're gonna talk about the downfall of America, man. Sorry about that. So hopefully I got a good view going on. So let's hit the scriptures. Let's start off with Timothy's. You gotta remember, y'all, we the men don't want to. It's not too many warriors nowadays, man. You gotta be a warrior in this truth. You gotta be a king in this truth. You gotta be like a, you know, you gotta look at this like really like a movie. Like the scripture speaks about this your story being told. So you gotta think of you like King David. You gotta think of yourself like that. You gotta think of yourself as a man of the Lord, and you pursuing evil. You know what I mean? Like you're fighting against the evildoers. You know what I'm saying? The scripture actually say that. You know the scripture actually say that you fighting against the evildoers. Psalms 94. Let's get it. Since that came to my head. This is Psalms. I'm gonna start at 14. For the Lord will not cast off his people, neither will he forsake his inheritance. And us Israelites, us the men that's out there preaching truth and sincerity, we understand that. We understand that the Lord, he's going to take care of us. We understand that the Lord have not forsaken us, man. That's why he woke us up to this truth. We understand that, you know, in the near future, the Lord is actually going to send his son. See, Yahweh, who's the Almighty, going to send his son, Yahweh Shah, who this world ignorantly called Jesus, right? Jesus Christ, right? His Hebrew name, of course, is Yahweh Shah. His name is Yahweh Shah. You know, he don't have an English name. But anyway, he's going to send his son for the elect. He's going to send his son, you know. Nah, some distractions going on out here. But yeah, he's going to send his son to deliver us from this place, man, from various places of this world. Because you got to remember, we're not just in America. We in different places of this world. So the Lord is going to, he's going to deliver his inheritance. You know, he going to, you know, you got to remember, man, we his chosen. He's not going to keep us here to get destroyed with you people by these nuclear missiles. All right. So the Lord's going to, in due time, if we keep preaching, if we stay in the spirit and you just keep going, the Lord going to bless you. How he gonna bless you? By delivering you. That's a blessing. Psalms 94 and verse 15. But judgment shall return unto the righteous, and the upright in his heart shall follow right. Righteousness shall return unto the Lord. Going to give us this kingdom. He's going to give us this earth back. The Lord earth is going to be ruled by Israelites. The earth is going to be ruled by Yahweh and his son. And his son going to set, and we're going to all get set up. Hey, look, all Israel going to be saved. All Israel going to be living in peace in this earth, man. We're going to be the rulers. You know how America runs shit? You know how Edomites run these places? You know, the Lord going to actually bless us with these powers, man. The Lord's going to bless us with the powers to, you know, to rule forever, because no one is not going to get taken from us. You know, we're not going to be ruling for 1,000 years, then year 1001 is an uprising and they take, no, the Lord's going to give us the kingdom forever and ever. I'm going to get that in Daniel too. That's how the Spirit is rolling right now, I see. So the Lord's going to bless us. The Lord's going to give us the kingdom. We got to remember that. This is what you're fighting for. You're fighting for that, a part of the blessings. One of the things you're fighting for is, look, you're going to have rulership. You're going to have slaves. In order to have us having a rulership, we're going to have slaves. Edomites is going to be in hardcore bondage. All right? These Chinese, these Moabites and Ammonites, these Japanese people, these people are going to be under us, man. We're going to have slaves, you know. We're going to be telling them what to do and what not to do, how to keep the law, what time you're supposed to do this, what time you're supposed to do that. Oh, it's the seventh day. You know, hey, look, the seventh day, don't do that right now. Wait till the seventh day end. You know, this is how we're going to run our kingdom in righteousness. Oh, you can't eat that. You got to eat this today, man. You know, oh no, and don't be eating no fucking cockroaches, man. What the fuck wrong with you? You know, then you might fucking die if you get caught up out there, man. Look, man, we're gonna have a clean place. It's not gonna be no coronavirus, a pandemic in the kingdom. Like, well, just on Wednesday, right? Let's get that. Let's get that. Just on Wednesday was it was a major death told on Wednesday, right? Let me get it. Wednesday, new high. On the COVID, right? Yeah, 3,123 people died on Wednesday. All right, so that was a big ass spike that had happened on Wednesday, and that's what just keeps happening over and over and over and over. They don't have no control of this shit, man. All right, because a lot of these people is filthy. In the kingdom of heaven, we're gonna be cleaning this. One thing about us, we're clean people, man. Jake. That's one thing about Jake and what they and how they. That's one thing about Jake. They you know, especially like you know Jake for the most part is clean. You know. I'm a bad bitch. You know, if you look at these Edomites, I mean they don't wash up every day, man. I remember growing up, man. My mom. You know, my folks kept me, look, as soon as you get in the house, wash your hands. That was a thing. Like, you couldn't even do nothing without washing your hands. Like, first thing, you know, we always had those type of things in us. Soon as you come inside from the outside, wash your hands. Oh, hey, take your clothes off. Hop in the bath. You know, we do that shit to our kids. Like, I got a kid. I'm just like that how my parents is. As soon as she come in, wash your hands. Okay, before you go to bed, brush your teeth and wash your ass. That was shit that we did. That just was what was in us. All right. So back in Psalms 94, it say, "Who shall write it?" So he said, "But judgment shall return. But judgment shall return righteousness. But judgment shall return unto righteousness, and all upright in heart shall follow it." Right. All the uprights in heart shall follow it. So if you part of elect, you gonna follow it. No matter what, you gonna get it. You gonna come across it one way or another. Like, you gonna come across it one way or another. You gonna follow it, and that's what we're doing. I'm following this, man. No matter what. Yeah, I have my run. You know, I've been in the truth for years now, man. I've been doing. It's just in me to do this. It's not like I got a choice. It's in me to do this. When you believe in this, it's not like you going, like you doing this because you don't you got you doing it because someone else believes. No, you doing it because you believe. I believe in Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, man. Cold through my bad and good times. You know, a lot of people, it's fair weather. Oh, you know, you go through some sin, you lose your faith. No, I believe it in during my lowest time. Shit, look at me now. I'm solo. I used to be with a camp and all that, but you know, shit happens. I still believe. It is what it is. It's a bless. It's a who will rise up against me? Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Right. That's what we're doing. We're rising up against the evildoers. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Who gonna rise up for me? Who gonna rise up for me against the evildoers?" And that's what we're doing. You know, I'm rising up for the evildoers, man. A lot of shit going on, even though this is a little park, man. It's like little stupid shit going on nowadays right now. But yeah, that's what the fuck we gonna do, man. Against the evildoers, cause nobody else will. You know, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody else really wanna rise up against the evildoers. Ain't nobody gonna do this. Constantly do this. It's a scene on I Am Legend when Will Smith was saying how he was telling the story about Bob Marley and how he had got robbed or something, and they asked him, "Damn, man, you just got robbed, man. Like, some crazy shit just happened to you. Why you come out on this concert?" He like, "Look, people that's doing evil ain't taking no day off, and people that do good, we can't take no day. You feel me? That's some real shit. We can't take no days off. This is what we gotta do. It is what it is." So who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? That's real talk, man. That's what that's what we do. We rise up. We come out. We preach. Put this on a World Wide Web, so people throughout the world can see it and whatnot, man. You know, it's a little baby squirrel like they're trying to find some food. But yeah. So this was happening. You gotta keep your eyes out for shit around here. I ain't with all that shit. We live in a time of destruction, brothers, man. That's just the main. We gotta keep your focus. Keep your focus. Stay focused on your task. Don't worry about if someone don't like you. Don't worry about no fucking shit like that. Stay on your purpose, man. And be a man, just like I was saying the other day, how you shouldn't, look, you got dudes out there still waiting on this check. I get it. You want your money. I get it. But you shouldn't be complaining if, look, We live in a time where, bro, you can work 60 hours a week, man. Let's just keep shit 100. Ain't nothing stopping you. You better not mention nothing about them curses. I don't want to hear that shit because if you want to go get some pussy, you will go get you some pussy. If you want to go get some McDonald's, you will go get you some McDonald's. You hear what the fuck I'm saying to you? So look, you can go work a fucking 9-to-5 job or whatever you got to do and work 60 hours and get a check. All right? Let me get this, man, because that's another thing I want to speak on. Put it in work. Put in work. Because I just not gonna just teach about just things, but even though all these things about to happen, still don't never lose that about yourself. Never lose your manliness about yourself. You being a man and you taking care of business. You ain't gotta be fucking dependent on every goddamn body. You ain't gotta be begging for these Edomites to give you some help. Let me get this in Maccabees. Get this in Maccabees. As a matter of fact. It's actually not that cold right now. Get this in 2nd Maccabees, right? So, if you read in Maccabees, it speak about how Israel was looking for succor, which we know that basically means help and welfare from devils. If I can find it, I will bring it out. I might have wrote the scripture down. Let me check. Hey, look, y'all bear with me, man, you know. Oh, here it is. So let's get the first one in 1st Maccabees 2:44. Oh, okay, I was close. Okay. So they pollute the sanctuary, set up altars and groves, and the manner and the end of the law seem to be. Alright, so I'm gonna just get it. Damn, I want to get the main one. Therefore, first Richard is running. Sorry, brothers. Here it is. This is 2nd Maccabees 4, and I'm gonna just start at 41. At the time, therefore, they decree, saying, whosoever shall come to make battle with us on the 7th day, we will fight against them. Right? Because they made that decision. That's another thing. That's a spirit that I went to that scripture. You gotta put matters in your own hands sometimes. I'm not saying to go against anything that Lord is saying, but I'm saying you gotta move with wisdom sometimes, bro. You gotta learn how to read between the lines, like, because a group of Israelites just had died on the 7th day, talking about they ain't gonna fight. Maccabees like, look, if them motherfucking Edomites come up to us, I don't give a fuck. On the 7th day, look, nigga, we fighting these motherfuckers. We ain't about to just let these motherfuckers just run up on us, man. You goddamn right, protect yourself, man. Fuck wrong with you? keep saying, you ain't gotta be settled for this shit. Like, and that's why I say, even with this whole job shit, y'all people is fuck. You cannot say you not about to get a job because of the curses. You crazy as fuck saying that stupid shit. When you got a group of men during the Maccabees said, look, if they come to us on the 7th day, we gonna put that work in them. We gonna work their ass up. They gonna have to work for this kill if they want us. So just like now, just like then, now and then, right? Have that spirit, man. Take care of yourself. You ain't gotta be waiting on no fucking Edomite to give you. Here it is. You really got motherfuckers waiting for this $2,000 check. Really got, and then how they gonna do it? They just gonna do the difference. So that's really just gonna be like $1,400 plus your little punk ass $600 they gave you. You can't live like that. You can't be living waiting on everybody to fucking do something for you. You can't live like that, man. You know? You can't live like that, man. You gotta make moves. You can't be timid. That's a female line. You're an alpha line. You gotta start making moves for yourself, man. Don't be waiting on people fucking permission. Oh, what if he don't like me if I do this? Who cares? Who cares? You can't be waiting on other people to give you approval to do something. Make a move. Be a man. See the cool thing about being a man, you can make your own fucking decisions. Especially a Hebrew Israelite man. Oh, what if I make mistakes? That's life, nigga. That's the life of a Hebrew Israelite. What you think this shit is all about? You try to get better, you do better next time. So he said, look, man, they come to us on the 7th day, we gonna fight. So, 7th day, we will fight against them, neither will we die, all as our brethren that were murdered in the secret places. Right? Not saying that they wasn't righteous, but that's a damn good example. I love this scripture because it proves my point. Like, not saying that you're wrong for not wanting to fight on 7th day, but I'm not saying you right neither. Because the Maccabees had a totally different perspective. Look, they like, look, they come up to us on the 7th day, man. They can come up to us on they come up to us. We're fighting their ass. I'm pouring that fire in their ass. If they come up to me, you can do what you want to do, pimp. Like that I'm saying, look, if y'all feel like y'all don't want to work, y'all want to wait for white people to help you, hey, good luck with that lifestyle, my nigga. Tomorrow, new day, nigga, you never know. Just like what Cat Williams said, right? Tomorrow, new day, nigga, you never know. But with me, I'm going to grind my ass off. Because that's just what the fuck it is. I'm going to grind. I'm going to go hard. I'm going to make my own funds. I'm going to preach. I'm going to travel. I'm going to do what I got to do as a man, bruh. And give 2 fucks what someone got to think about it. These the same dudes who watch porn every day. Okay, nigga, you watch porn every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? So you gotta know where the fuck you at, man. You gotta know what the fuck going on and put things in perspective, nigga. Verse 42. They came there unto him a company of Assyrians who were mighty men of Israel, even such as were voluntary and devoted unto the law. Also all they that fled from prostitution joined themselves unto them and were stayed unto them. Right. They had other men that thought just like them. You know, it's men that think just like me. Men, Hebrew, it's like men, elect men that look, man, shit, man, what the fuck? What you think I'm supposed to just down the 7th day? What you think I'm gonna let these motherfuckers just come up on me and smack the shit out of me? Scripture speaks about an eye for an eye. It ain't. Look, man, we living in a different time, man. We ain't got time for all this little. Oh, I'm still waiting on Edom. Man, it's 2021. You got motherfucker Jake still waiting on Edomites every tax season, man. You got niggas that live like that. People, you got people who waiting on these motherfucking Edomites to do something nice to you. You're fucking crazy, man. You're insane. Like, it been hundreds of years. Edomites ain't gonna put y'all on top. What? Why would they when they can keep you at the bottom and they can stay on top? It don't even make sense. Why put you on top when I can stay on top? That don't make sense. These are businessmen. These are people who think about money first. They just did that shit. They did that shit to their own fellow white people. They did it they did that shit to them too. So this is how they live. They find it more better to keep you at the bottom. Like I say, these are businessmen. These are men of business. Like, when it come to business, they not fucking up their business for you. They ain't missing a dollar for you. That's how they feel. So they joined their forces and smote the sinful men in their anger and wicked men in their wrath, but the rest fled to the heathens for succor, meaning for welfare. So all the righteous men was fucking up all the people who was bowing down to these Edomites, but then all the rest of the Jakes ran to heathens to help me with the white man. Can I get a stimulus check? This is how some people live like this, man. People live like this, man. People really think these heathens fuck with you. And then I don't fuck with the Jake like that, because there's a lot of Jakes like that. People say, oh, you be moving solo. You damn right. It's some people say it's safety in numbers. Somewhat it's safety in moving smart as well too. Don't get me wrong, I got brothers, I got homies, I got brothers and shit. But, you know, shit, man. The scripture speaks about you came in this bitch alone, you gonna die alone. Like, you gonna get delivered. Like, this how it goes. So you cannot run for these Edomites for succor. You as a man, you must put in your own work. Don't never forget that. It's Ecclesiastes 3:22. Wherefore I perceive there is nothing better than a man should rejoice in his own works, for this is his portion, on whom shall bring him to see what shall be after him. Ecclesiastes 3:22. Wherefore I perceive that there is nothing better. The Most High, man, look, the Most High put the words in Solomon Mel to say, look, I find that there is nothing better. And he's right. There is nothing better. Look, women, goddamn, you know, your kids is cool and shit. That's cool. But there's nothing better than putting in your own work, because you building something. Your kids is your work. There's nothing better than that, man. There's nothing better than putting in your own works. Don't nothing top that. Can nobody take that from you? That's your own work. That's your legacy. Like, you learn a skill, you learn how to do something, you put your own works in, man. So he said, I find nothing better than that. Yeah, a lot of stuff is going on, man. We got, so never forget that about yourself. Put in your own work, man. The Maccabees, why do you think the Maccabees is one of the most famous stories, like one of the most top things? Because they put in work. They put their own work in, man. They made their own thing. Them Levites wasn't playing. You look at that word Maccabees, speak about hammer. They was like a hammer, weren't they? put in that work. It's nothing better than that. Then man shall rejoice in his own works. That is his portion. That's your portion. That's yours. Because that's your portion. That's all you get. You know, Solomon put his own work. King David put in his own work. Man, as a man, you must put your work in. You have to. That's your, man, that's your portion. That's what it is. You gotta put your own work in. Just like the movie Training Day, be like, nah, when Lonzo, and somebody smoked this food for me. The one dude like, I know, homie, you gotta put your own work around here. Oh, it's like that, Buzz? Yeah, man, it's like that. And Lonzo was on some other shit, man. But you gotta put your own work in, brother. You know? Damn, I left my hot chocolate. It's all good, though. You gotta love this shit, yo. You gotta love it, too. You gotta love it, too. You know? Don't run from it. Put your own work in. It's cool. And love it. You can't sell out, man. This is First Maccabees 2 and 18. Since I'm already here, let's read. First, I think they made it to the beat the Browns fan and shit. So, Second Maccabees 2 and 14. Then Mattathias his sons rented their clothes and put on sackcloth and mourned very sore. In the meanwhile, the king officers such as compelled the people to revolt and came into the city of Madin to make them sacrifice. And when many Israel came unto them, Mattathias also and his son came together. Then answered the king's officer, said to Mattathias, on this wise, Mattathias, who was a ruler of the people, right? Thou art ruler and an honorable. See, ruler and an honorable and a great man in the city. See, I keep telling you, real people recognize an honorable man. I always recognize someone that's wise. They get given respect in this city and strengthened with sons and brethren. Now therefore come thou first and fulfill the king's commandment, like as all the heathens have done. Yea, right, because they know if we get the most honorable men to do it, that's what they do. What they do now, they get a top guy in the, you know, who the black community like, right? They always get some rapper or some, you know how they do. They get Jay-Z, someone who people fucking like and shit, and get him to invest in something. Then that's what happened to Timberlands, like the you know the Timberland boots. No one used to wear those. Man, that's anything though. It was like that with a lot of. It was with that with a lot of things. Even with like a lot of these clothes. Once they got Jake to wear it or Jake to invest in it, then everybody wanted to do it. So it say, now therefore come thou first and fulfill the king's commandment, like as all the heathens have done. Yea, and the men of Judah also, and such as remain at Jerusalem. So shalt thou and thy house be in the numbers of the king's friends, and thou and thy children shall be honored with silver and with gold and many rewards. So they sell you out, they buy you. Real people can't be bought, man. Real solid Hebrew Israelite men you can't buy them. You know, we rather die to sell out our family. You know, just like that whole Nat Turner, no, not Nat Turner, but what's the other kid name? That whole Emmitt Smith situation it still don't make sense to me. I'm still trying to figure that whole shit out. You dig what I'm saying? I just don't get it. I never understood it. So wait a minute. Here it is, you living in a place where obviously these white people don't like us. Obviously we see obviously these white people don't like us, right? We living in no town. Like, it was obvious, like any given day you could just see a nigga, a black person hanging. So you let a group of strange white dudes, some Edomites, came to your house, right, and said, look, let me get him, and you let him go? Like, I don't, like, look, I don't give a fuck if his son in my house, or if someone come to my house, they under my protection. Especially a nephew of mine, a niece, my own children. Someone come to my house, nobody leaving that house with nobody. That's my fault. This is under my protection. Look, my whole thing, look, I would have grabbed my gun and said, take this, you know? But no, on some real shit, I would have been like, look, you know, over my dead body. That's how it gotta, like, I know that's I guess it would suck for the person, like, damn, I really had nothing to do with this shit. But nah, that's your protection. That's you as being a man. Nobody is allowed to leave that house. Nobody is allowed to die. Look, everybody now gonna be dead. It's gonna be a war. They are declaring war on your family. Nah, look, if you want him, you gonna have to kill everybody in this bitch, cause ain't nobody gonna let you. That's just how I was raised, bro. Man, I had parents like that. I had family members like that. When the situation happened, nigga, my whole family came through and helped me, bro. And that's how I am now. I'm family oriented, man. I got my folks back. Like, I don't understand that whole Emmett Till story. Like, I'm trying to think. So wait a minute, you let some motherfuckers take this little kid out your house? What you thought was about that? What you thought they about to take him to the zoo? Then the bitch lied. It was all a lie. So Mattathias is a real man. He like, nah, man, you can't buy me out. You can't sell me out. Fuck your reward. Fuck your gold. I got my own gold. I'm greater than gold. I'm the son of the Most High. I'm the son of the. I'm the chosen. I'm Mattathias. That's the consequences of being a man. You gotta be a man, bro. And isn't it funny? Like, being a man is consequences. That's why no one really don't like being a man. Like, I want to say it right. I don't want to get my words twisted. Being a man is about being a man. Do that. Like, you're not, like, the consequences of being the alpha male of a lion pride, of being a part of a pride. I'm talking about the like a Lion Kingdom. He have to fight He's the big boss. He's the man. That alpha lion is, he protects his territory. He got cubs, he got people that hunt there, he got a whole family to protect. The consequences, meaning he's obligated to fight any alien invaders. Anybody that invades on his environment, he must stand up against the evildoers. That's the consequence of, if you don't want that position, don't be in that position there. Don't invite no one over your house on the Emmett Till situation. Don't have people in your house and you're not gonna protect them. If you're not gonna protect the environment, don't become an alpha lion. Because the consequences of being an alpha lion is you gonna have to fight for your environment. Everyone's looking up to you to fight. That is what it is. So Mattathias understood, look, I am a ruler of the people. I am honorable and respected. So the first people who invade their land obviously is going to want me to sell out. Obviously is going to want me to become a fucking puppet so everyone else will follow. But he like, no, fuck that. I understand my consequence. I understand my position. I understand that I'm gonna have to die before I sell out. I understand that, and I'm gonna have to be the first one to fucking stand up against the evildoers. Not only am I willing to die, I'm gonna be the first one to stand up against it. That's the consequences of being a man. If that makes sense is what I'm saying. If that making sense. Consequence is not sort of a bad thing, but that will lead to it though. Me being a man, a father, I understand I am willing to die behind my respect. I understand that. There been times where me and my girl at the gas station, I understand me taking my woman out on a date. We chilling. If someone try to disrespect her, I'm gonna have to stand up. That's just what it is. That's just how that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm okay with that. So anyway, they out here celebrating and shit and whatnot. There's a lot of it's a lot of people out here. So anyway, so and the answer the king. So where was I? And the reward. Verse 19. Then Mattathias answered and spake with a loud voice through all the nations that are under the king's dominion, obey him and fall everyone from the religion of their fathers and give a consent to his commandments. Yet will I and my sons and my brethren walk in the covenant of our fathers. He like, look, y'all can do what y'all want. I'm gonna walk under the law, statute, and commandments. I'm gonna walk in the law, statute, commandments of the Lord. I'm not gonna give in. Yet will I and my son and my brethren walk in the covenant of our fathers. God forbid that we should forsake the law and the ordinance. We will now hearken to the king's words to go from our religion either to the right or to the left, meaning we're going to stay solid. And that's where you always want to be. You want to be a solid in what you believe in. Be confident in being a man. The Lord made you a man for a reason. Everyone's not a man. Everyone down so not a Hebrew Israelite man that believes. It's such a rare thing. Have confidence in that. Have a sense of righteous pride in that. It's okay, bro. So, you know, he like, look, I'm not going to return to the left or the, I'm not going to the left or the right. I'm not giving, look, I'm a man, I'm standing man, bro. You ain't taking this shit from me. No, fuck you. You ain't taking this from me. He told the people, look, y'all gonna sell out, man. Y'all do what y'all want. I ain't selling out. Now, when they left speaking these words, there came out of the Jews in the sight of all the sacrifice of the altar, which was in molded according to the king's commandment. Which thing, when Mattathias saw, he was inflamed with zeal, and his rein trembled. Neither could he forbear to show his anger according to the judgment. Wherefore he ran and slew him upon the altar. So he slew the nigga who was a sellout nigga. You know, there's nothing worse than seeing someone of your own nation just sell out. You almost, yeah, and he right. You want to kill him. That's what he did. It was about it. Mattathias took a destroying instrument and killed him at the altar. It is what it is, man. And his son seen this shit. His son knew what type of man Mattathias Maccabees was. The Maccabees was, man. I never seen my father kill somebody, but I seen my father do some shit to somebody, like beat a dude ass before. That's inspiring to see that. It's very inspiring to see your father whoop somebody's ass. It's just inspiring to see that. So I think every child should see that at least once in his life. You know, I mean, look, you see your mom do fucking cooks and shit. It's like you should see your father beat somebody's ass or kill some. It is what it is. Because that shows you what type of man you should be. All in righteousness, though, is what I'm saying. All in righteousness. So they out here celebrating. That was a good read right there. So like I say, man, us men, we gotta hold the line. Can't let nobody take your manhood from keep that about you. Stand up. Don't lose sight of who you are. So let's get this in Deuteronomy, right? No, I want to get this Isaiah. Because we was talking about earlier about being delivered. The only way you're gonna be delivered is by holding the line, about being a man in the truth, being a Hebrew Israelite man, being righteous. That's the only way you're gonna be delivered. Preaching, like I say, everyone is not a prophet. Everyone is not a prophet. I get it, but you gotta believe, you gotta have faith, and you gotta consistently be a Hebrew Israelite man and holding the line and not being scared to be a man. Embrace that shit. Embrace when people don't like. Look, a lot of people don't like real men. That's just what it is, because how we are, and we're austere people. So let's get this deliverance scripture. Isaiah 26:19. Verse 20, come my people, enter thou into thy chambers. Right, this is talking about Israelites coming to them, right? Because we're going to be delivered on chariots. See, the UFOs, what they call it, unidentified objects, are really the Most High vehicles. That's how vehicles, those UFOs is really chariots of the Lord. That's how we're going to get delivered out of this place. To thy chamber, thou shut thy door about thee, hide thyself as it were for a little moment until the indignation be overpassed, right? Because the Lord is going to destroy this place with 200 million ICBM missiles. That's going to destroy America and various other places of this world. That is the judgment that the Lord deemed upon it, a proper judgment, a righteous judgment that the Lord deemed upon this place for the wickedness of the people, for the wickedness of this place, for the wickedness upon us in slavery, for the wickedness of putting hell upon us, for the wickedness of us seeing our daughters become whores or our men become feminine, for the wickedness of us witnessing our brothers dying. Man, I done lost families, man. You know, I done lost people in this lifetime, man. Break a man down, man, by these Edomites. The hate I got for these Edomites is, I never slept with an Edomite woman. That's what isn't that crazy? It's not even about they not attractive. It's just, when I did have the opportunity to, I just ain't never do. Don't get me wrong, I fuck, but man, I don't know, man. I travel a lot, so I deal with like the Northern Kingdom women. Like I deal with the some Colombians. I like Guyana. But this ain't about that. But what I'm saying is, you know, I got hate for a lot of people, man. Pure hatred. Pure, in the purest way. You know, for these Edomites, for 2/3, for these Gentiles, I hate them. You know. So we just gotta keep pushing. So for the indignation. So that's why that is the deliverance, man. That is the deliverance. That is deliverance, man. When we gonna be delivered as for the little while, because we gonna watch this place get fucking obliterated. All right. Get this in second address. The 29. It say, behold, the day come when thou Most High shall begin to deliver them. It say behold. It say behold, the day come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth. Right. The day is come when the Most High is going to start delivering us, man. The days is at hand. The days is near. The day is not where the Most High is going to start delivering the men, and 1/3 of the men and women, because women gonna be saved by childbirth, because we're gonna have families, we're gonna repopulate the earth, right? So we'll begin to deliver them that which are upon the earth, and he shall come to astonishment them that dwell on the earth. And one shall undertake the fight against another, and one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. Because it's going to be all hell's going to break loose. You gotta remember that. It's going to be all chaos. It's going to be hell going on. you know we're in a time when you see you start hearing rumors about World War III, which we are. You start seeing one city against another, one country against another, racism, one race against another, one realm against another. Meaning, because once again, the Lord gonna be sending us blessings. The Lord gonna be giving us blessings. All right, the Lord gonna be giving us blessings, and the Lord gonna be having angels to protect us in certain situations. The scriptures say, "Do no harm unto my prophets, and to the ones that fought." The Lord gonna bless us throughout this whole journey. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. It's Proverbs 18 and 16. It say, "A man's gift maketh room for him, and bringeth him before a great man." Right, a man's gift maketh room for you. How you gonna be saved? Hey, it's a gift. A man's gift. Use your gift. Being a man. I tell you, this is a gift. Faith is a gift. Faith is a gift. The scriptures say faith is a gift. Use your gift. It's make a room for you. Make a room for you where to be in that number. Hey, to be in that number, it make a room for you to be in that number, to be a Hebrew Israelite. That's gonna make room for you. You got a family, you and your family. That's your ticket up out of here. That's your ticket up. That's your ticket up out of here. Being a man. Let's read it. Let's read that again. A man's gift maketh room for him, and bringeth him before great men. Bring you before great men, other brethren, other elect. Hey, the great men. Hey, Yahushua, King David. You know what I'm saying? Great men, Moses. Well, that's the same people, right? But great men. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. So let's get this in Baruch 2:33. And return from their stiff neck and from the wicked deeds. Right, return from that shit. That shit ain't gonna get us nowhere. You gotta submit. Just stop trying to fight against the Lord. Submit. Why you trying to fight against the most? Submit. You better off just submitting, man. You fighting against the Most High ain't gonna get you nowhere in life, bro. Submit. And their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the way of their fathers which sinned before the Lord. Right, that's what we did. Like the elect, we remember where we been, how we came about. We know, look, us going against the Lord ain't get us nowhere. We know our forefathers, they're sinful. Some of our forefathers, they're sinful. These didn't get them nowhere. Got us back to square one. You see where we at now? We're under the rulership of these fucking Edomites, man. That didn't get us nowhere in life, man. So, with that being said, so look, well, fuck it. I'd rather just do the right thing now. Discipline myself. And have faith in Yahweh Bahasham, Yahushua, to keep giving me strength to overcome these situations. And I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be lords of it, and I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished. I hope this was edifying. Shalom.